Now, one of the things that is really boosting Nio sales together with other new energy vehicle sales in China is, of course, the subsidies which the Chinese government introduced, I think, around April, May. And these subsidies include or are all about you going to swap your old car for a new gas car, or you going to swap your old car for a new energy vehicle car. But for the new energy vehicle car, you'll know that the subsidy for that is higher than that when you're exchanging your old car for a new gas or engine car. This is one of the things that has been spiking the sales or making China new energy vehicle penetration to exceed 50%, because the kind of subsidies you get when you buy new energy vehicle cars, it's 5,000 RMB more than the subsidy you get when you're buying a gas car. Now, the reason why I'm telling you all about these subsidies which China is currently offering to those that buy new energy vehicle cars is that the question after today's finance minister announced the $325 billion worth of stimulus is are they going to increase more subsidies to support or give help to the new energy vehicle cars like Nio? Which that is very interesting question, because we will get to find out, I suppose, as the Q4 unfolds. But I think they will do something. I don't think they will boost other sectors and leave out the new energy or the fast growing EV industry, which is once they do that, it's going to be lights out for EV stocks like Nio. So this is the part of the reason why I'm doing this video today. I mean, after reading this question coming from some of the investors or big financial institutions, if whether they will increase subsidies on the current 20,000 RMBs they are offering for the new energy vehicle cars, I think it's very important that we closely monitor this, because more subsidies to the new energy vehicle cars like Nio will make the sales on EV cars like Nio to continue explode. So this is a valid point, this is a very good point, and we'll continue monitoring this. But the current subsidies, as I've been saying, they are currently at 20,000 RMB, or just around over $2,800, which I think is pretty good, it's pretty decent. And I think as of the end of September, 1.1 million had already applied to get this subsidy, which is amazing, which is important, and it will continue making car companies like Nio to generate more sales. So yeah, man, this is good news, this is bullish, and we just hope they include boosting or introducing more subsidies to the new energy vehicle cars like Nio, as that will be very important to help these companies like Nio to grow in this fast growing EV space. I mean, these companies, or some of these EV companies like Nio, they are offering subsidies or incentives of themselves, and these subsidies from the Chinese government is just the cherry on top, because already Nio users or the Nio potential users, when they visit Nio stores, they already have got some incentive that they get if they consider buying Nio. I mean, yesterday we spoke of another incentive or a subsidy that Nio is launching, celebrating the delivery of their 600,000 vehicle, which includes the energy replenishment, which will be for the energy replenishment and car sales or car purchases, which shows you that over and above these subsidies that are there, which China is implementing, Nio is also implementing the subsidies of their own, which will make them to sell pretty well, pretty good in the future. So I'm happy about this. Tell me what you think about this comment we just read about some of the things that China wants to do when it comes to this massive stimulus. I mean, yes, I know there are other stuff which they are mentioning to help consumer go out there and spend, but this, to us who are following Nio, who are the new investors, it's very important. So I'm excited, I'm very happy, and these are most massive bullish news, and those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded. I mean, the stimulus is not just all about the injecting all of the money in the markets. There is a quite number of things which they are doing, which I've discussed quite a number of times with you on this channel, and one of them is injecting that $70 billion into the markets, boosting Chinese equities. So blue sky is coming. I'm very excited about this. And though Nio might not be where we want in terms of the share price, these massive news are the ones that add to the existing fundamentals that Nio currently has, and they just want to make me, or they make me to want to load the boat, increase my holdings onto the Nio stock, because what we're reading coming from China is just massive bullish news. Few analysts don't see this stimulus as that good, but I tell you, it is good. We saw, the US doing it back in 2020, and that resulted in stock market, US stocks surging to some to all-time highs, which is something that was just so amazing to watch. So it does play a huge role. These stimulus play a huge role in terms of recovering the market. In this case, the Chinese market, which we look forward to that. So Monday, as I've said in the previous videos, I'll say it again, we might see Chinese equities opening the market on a green because of what we heard the Chinese finance minister announcing today, and that is the stimulus of $325 billion, plus also these subsidies that will be coming to new energy vehicle cars, gas cars, right now in Q4. So we look forward to this. I think if you are still hesitating buying Nio, if you are still hesitating or thinking about selling Nio, these are some of the news that should make you not to do so, because these are massive, these are strong. It shows that China gives or cares about their car industry or their new energy vehicle car industry, which includes companies like Nio, which is one of the best or one of the top companies in this fast growing EV industry, which is just so incredible. So otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd give you this quick update to tell me what you think about this. I'm happy, I'm excited. All I'm waiting for right now is for Monday, the markets to open, or pre-markets, to see how the Chinese equities respond to all this which we are reading today. I think we'll open on a green, finish on a green, because of this massive news we just got to hear coming from China. This is bullish, this is massive, and as I always tell you, you need to make sure that you don't fall under those that will regret selling the Nio stock at this level in the future, when we are seeing the good benefits that some of these implementations or some of these things that China is doing, it's finally showing or paying off onto stocks like Nio, and share price maybe is towards the $66.99. So I remain long, I remain strong, and I know things might not go as expected, but I think chances are very high that on Monday we might get Chinese equities opening on a green. Otherwise, that's all from me. Don't forget to hit that likes button, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really appreciate, because I put a lot of time into making these videos, giving you the latest updates coming from China, and therefore I will also appreciate if you can just hit that likes button, as it also help me or give me courage to do, of course, more content like this. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.